Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Knocks it into space. Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Matthäus. Kaká. And it's Lahm. Desailly makes the interception. Rummenigge. Messi. And it's Nedved. Rummenigge, he's got away, tries one from range! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Seedorf. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, no.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, surely he can't miss. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kaká conjures time and space where few can. It's a searching pass. It's come to nothing. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pelé looking to receive it in space. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, he's done it! Well, would you believe that? The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Kaká. He's being urged to shoot. Cross to the back post. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to play it through. Oh, super. And he shoots! And that's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Bale. And this is Pele! And it's Rice.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to...
It's Bale! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Pele is onto this. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram cuts out the pass. Rummenigge
has been indicated.
Oh, no joy this time. Lahm. And it's Kaka. And here's Ibrahimovic. Thuram cuts it out. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. We're on the move again. Lahm. And back to the goalkeeper. Maldini. And it's Nedved. Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rafael Varane. He's found a way through. And here's Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Kaka. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rummenigge, and here's Bale. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lahm. Roberto Carlos. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is expertly dealt with. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Milan can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved picks it up out wide. Lahm. Can he get it through? In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Bale. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And this is Nedved. Lahm. No way through there. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Kaka, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Ibrahimovic! Oh, wow, that's crazy! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Substitution on the field, number 6, Bale. Coming on the field is number 11, Puskás.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just 1 in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Now, can they get him away? Here comes the... He leaps for it! Oh, crossbar!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's in a great position. And Puskás! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added
There'll be
time.
a minute of stoppage time. Lahm. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Thoughts on what we've just
a quick
seen?
announcement.
Well, Peter,
And an
this was
exciting one, too.
probably
We're
more
about to announce
slugfest
today's
than
lottery
a
numbers.
game of football,
Please
but
watch
I
the
actually
screen if
found
you
it
have a
very
ticket.
enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Drives it. Terrific effort!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 3 minutes.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Azar. And here's Hullet. Oh, sweet feet.
Rice. Pele. That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Thuram.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a searching pass. Big chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Vieira. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Azar.
Oh, it's Dembele. Desailly cuts it out. That's really well cleared. Bergomi cuts out the pass. And he has been fouled there. Thuram attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Bale. Delivers the ball. Cleared without... Shot a goal! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Dembele is the team's great visionary. Nicely shaped ball. He's being urged to shoot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's good vision. Rafael Varane. Vieira. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. No way through, so back it comes.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, another set play.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Can he get onto this? And here's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Thuram. Pele going after that. And it's Rice. Rummenigge is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now it's Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a good ball. Messi, and this is Messi. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, they can break here. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that's a good ball. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. Rummenigge. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Seedorf. And this is Cruyff. Varane makes the interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Searching pass he's played there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
So it has been pretty frantic here. Everybody eagerly awaiting the start of the second half. So we're underway for the second half.
Miami can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Cruyff. Here's a sharp little ball here. Has to go back here. Oh, that's neat. Right. And Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. Tries to pass it through. He's picked his way through.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rower Reds have their second corner now. And it's been taken short.
Goes for a shot!
Rower Reds have their third corner. Hazard goes short. So their fourth corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball.
And he is dashing away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Varane gets across to intercept that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bale looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Rower Reds ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that is well cleared. That's an imaginative pass. That has not gone well. Now that's well seen too. And it's Cruyff. Knocks it into space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's quick to return it. Bale! Oh, and that should have been two.
Bale really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So we have movement on
Bale.
both benches.
Number 10, Pele. Number 20,
And he's gone looking for safety.
Number 17, Messi.
Nedved.
On the field, number 11.
I think we're just about done here.
Number
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Number 7,
Desai is
Gullit.
there to clear.
Number 22, Johan Cruyff. Substitution in progress.
And he's cut it out.
Urawa Reds really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Threads one in. And that's it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to...
football season was outside lines across the board. In this contest, the 82 would be more confident. But video uncertain spotlight and
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
So it's down to business here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three...
Getting up there! It's him!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move.
Oh, he's on his own! Now, can he find a finish? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Ribéry. Now then, the ball's come loose. Milan have reclaimed it. Plays a decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Kompany cuts it out. Pelé. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Nedved. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is a promising build-up. Great Pelé! Seedorf gets it clear. Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
They've got a corner here. Corner number 2 then. Mateus with the short one. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mateus goes short. Cross needs to be good.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pelé. That is good progress on the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. Roberto Carlos! Oh, crossbar! That's an imaginative pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, such a clever touch. Steaming on goalwards.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a good ball.
Thuram.
And it's Ronaldinho. Looking for options for movement. Skims one. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there!
And this is getting better and better.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Messi.
Oh, now here's an
He'll try from distance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nedved with the clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Picked out, tries a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Mateus finds himself offside. Ribery. He is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Messi. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Now it's Nedved. We are into overtime. Messi. Now Seedorf. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Vieira. That's very neat. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Tell me what I go correct now.
Sorts out the first
Very
45
quiet, Joe.
minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So the action resumes.
Manchester really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rummenigge. Thuram gets across and deals with it. Now it's Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Quick look, then plays it in. And it's locked. Oh, good effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Another chance from a corner.
They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Here's found, it's Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dixon. Tries to pass it through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's forced to go back. Oh, they could be caught out here. That has not gone well. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And he was alert to it. Pedri. Almost an hour gone. It's Ronaldinho.
Manchester may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Nedved. And this is Ribery. Flashes it across. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Pelé. Seedorf. No way through. Pedri. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? No, it's Nedved. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Not the most accurate pass. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira makes the interception. Nicely aimed pass. Rummenigge. And this is Pelé.